Hello everyone there in YouTube world. My name is General Kenobi, and welcome back to the Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play. Last time we went around Spiral Mountain, collected some empty honeycomb pieces, and we are now officially in Grunty's lair. And we're heading into Mumbo's Mountain. Alright, so every time we get into a new world, up to a certain point, Bottles will say, "Hey, there's some new moves for you to learn here. Come and find me." Alright, so there are 100 musical notes scattered throughout each world. And we need to collect. We're gonna collect all 100 of them, and they're gonna be used to open up certain doors. Now, something to keep in mind: if you do happen to die, you'll re-enter the world with no notes, but it'll keep your high score. So let's say right now we have 13 notes. If we were to die, the level would say, "Hey, you found 13 notes." We would have to recollect those 13 and keep going. We also got our first Banjo. There are 5 of them in each world, and if we collect all 5 of them, we will get a Jiggy. Alright, so here's a molehill. So now we've learned pretty much a ground pound. So we're gonna ground pound all these little huts. Alright, so eggs will be used as ammo, and we can't use them just yet. That is a mumbo token. We'll learn more about those mumbo tokens here in a little bit. There's our second Banjo. An extra life. And a Jiggy. Alright, so there are a total of 10 Jiggies in every single world, and that does include Grunty's lair. Alright, so let's head over here. Get out of the way. Another molehill. This is probably the most recognized move in Banjo Kazooie and the sequel, because it's the move that people always use. Because in all honesty, I think you do move a little bit faster when you're using the Kazooie legs. Alright, so Bottle says we have enough notes. Sorry about that. Have enough notes to open up note door. Now I believe around here somewhere is a. I thought there was a mumbo token right around here. Maybe I'm thinking of another spot. Oh no, there it is. But yeah, the Talon Trot, or as some people call it, Kazooie legs, allows you to climb up hills that a Banjo can't climb up himself. Now there will be instances where slopes are either too slippery or too steep that even Kazooie can't climb up. Alright, there's one more Jinju left. Alright, we only have a couple more notes left. Alright, let's head over here. So this guy is throwing oranges, and we need to stand on the pads. And once all of them are hit, we get a Jiggy. And then we climb up the tree, grab an orange. Come over here. Discount Diddy. Hey, I'm not fat. It's just all the fur. Alright, so there's 5. We're halfway there. And here's our last molehill for the world. Alright, so now we can shoot. Shoot eggs. We can shoot eggs either from our mouth or from our. Well, yeah. Alright, this is a Gruntilda switch. There is one in every single world, and when we pound it, a Jiggy will appear somewhere around the entrance to the world and Grunty's lair. And that's how we get the other 9 Jiggies and Grunty's lair. Alright, so come over here. I think one more. Yep. So we will occasionally need to fire eggs. There's only a couple instances where you need to shoot eggs from behind. Usually you're going to be shooting eggs from the front. Alright, so we're going to head back over here. There's a Jiggy. We got 7 of them. Alright. We have 10 notes left to find. There's a mumbo token. And there's the last Jinju. And as soon as we find it, we get a Jiggy will appear. And we got 2 more. Alright, so 1 Jiggy is going to be here. And if we jump up on top of this, we get an empty honeycomb piece. Now you want to make sure you jump on top of it before you do the last one. Otherwise you're not going to be able to reach it. Alright, and there's one more mumbo token we need. There's one more mumbo token we need to find. We're going to come in here. This, I guess you can call this a termite hill. So there's that, and that's what I was talking about right there. This slope is actually too steep for even Kazooie to climb, so we can't climb up there as Kazooie. However, there's something that we need up there. The solution is right over here, and it's what we've been getting those mumbo tokens for. This is Mumbo's house, or Mumbo's skull, I guess you could say. Alright, I didn't think there was anything back there, but it doesn't hurt to look. Alright, here's a couple notes. Whoop! Alright, not quite yet. I'm gonna jump up here first. We got some eggs. Doesn't hurt to have some more ammo. Alright, now we'll step on the switch. Push the button. Calls himself the best shaman on in the game. And the first thing he says is, the transformation is a bit small. I need some practice. If you're the best, you wouldn't need so much practice. You wouldn't need. If you were the best, then yeah. So we actually can't attack at all while we're in this state. We can only move around and jump. Ah! Alright, so we got all the notes. Ah, crud. Missed the jump. Alright. Over here, there's a extra life. And we got all of the... We got all of those. Now then, there's one more thing I need to find. And I think it's right over here. Yes, right here. So with the exception of Spiral Mountain and Grunty's Lair, there are going to be 2 honeycomb pieces in each world. And that's actually everything we need. However, we're not going to change back just yet. So, there's another reason why we want to get all 100 of them. If we get... Okay, so there are... And that's a Jakey number 2 for Grunty's Lair. And I'll continue what I was going to say here in just a moment, but if we go too far, Mumbo will say we need the magic is getting weak, so if we want to stay in animal form, we need to turn back. If we keep going, the magic will wear off, and we will change back into Banjo and Kazooie. There is absolutely no reason for us to go back to Mumbo's Mountain. We got everything. But if there are... If we get all 100, there are 9 worlds total. If we get all 900 notes, we actually do get something pretty good. Alright, and we need the Kazooie legs to be able to get up here. And this is a note door. Okay, so if at any time we talk to Bottles and our health is we've taken a hit, he will restore our health. By the way, Banjo will do that dance also when you've collected all 10 Jiggies in a world. And I'm not gonna hit it right now, but that is a, I guess you can call it a beehive, because there'll be some honey and some honey if we need it. Alright, so before we go any farther, alright, so we kinda sorta have a Wizard of Oz thing going on right here. We have Gruntilda, the bad witch, and we have Brentilda, the good witch. So we kind of have a witch of the west, witch of the north thing kind of going on here. But she says, I actually want you to defeat my sister. She's kind of had it coming, and she will tell us three secrets about her sister. So first up, she brushes her rotten teeth with moldy cheese flavored toothpaste. Okay. She also washes her hair with engine oil. And she gets her clothes from the witch's warehouse. Alright. So I'm gonna... When I'm editing this, I'll write those down. Alright, so... We got our next puzzle. Have our next puzzle. Alright, so our next area is going to be, as you saw, Treasure Trove Cove. Before we go on, we're gonna come down here. So if we find another cauldron of the same color, we'll have a warp point between the two of them. And that'll come in handy as we go deeper and deeper into the lair. Alright. Climb up here. Alright. Nope, don't want to go that way. Alright, don't want to go that way either. It is fairly easy to get lost in here, even if you have played the game. Sometimes you have to remember which way do I go now? I think we go in here. No, but that is that's another cauldron, but it is not the same color. Alright. This is the way I want to go. Alright. So here we are, Treasure Trove Cove. And that is actually going to do it for this episode. Join us next time as we head in to the treasure chest. This has been General Kenobi. We'll catch you all later.